the functions. This time, number 5, we're doing composition and we're given the functions. So we're given that f of x is x squared, and then we have g of x is x squared minus 2, x squared minus 2. Now you can actually find f of g of x and then just plug in the 2 one time. I like to just do it one at a time. I like to plug it in one and get that answer and plug it into the other. So f of g, and this is negative 2, negative 2. What that means is f, then parentheses g, then parentheses negative 2. So we're going to be plugging in a negative 2 to the g equation. We're going to do that first. So we're going to come over here, we're going to say g of negative 2, and then that's going to be equal to, plug a negative 2 for x, is squared minus 2, and we squared this. That gives us a positive 4 minus 2, and then 4 minus 2 gives us 2. So g of negative 2 is equal to 2. This is the answer we get. We're going to replace the whole g of negative 2 with the answer we just got. So now we're looking for, kind of box this off. Now we're looking for f of 2. So I'm just going to be plugging in a 2 to the f equation now. Plugging in a 2 to the f equation. So f of 2 is equal to, it's going to be 2 squared, and 2 squared gives us 4. So just 4. We'll call it a double plug-in. We just took the value, we plugged it into one equation, and then once we got that answer, we took it and plugged it in to the other equation. So you start here, plug it in, get an answer, and then plug that answer in here, and then that's what composition is basically when you're plugging in a number. So we're going to do it again with number 6. Number 6. We want to do f of g of 4. So notation wise, that means f parentheses g parentheses 4. So what I'm doing is I'm plugging a 4 into the g equation first. So I'm going to do g of 4. That's going to give me 4 cubed plus 4 squared, plugging those in for x, and then that will give us 4 16 64 plus 16, that gives us 80. So now that I have this answer, I'm going to replace that. So this is f of 80 now, so I'm going to be plugging this 80 in to the f equation now, so wherever I had an x. So f of 80 is equal to a negative, and then 80, and then minus 1. So that's the f equation. So that's going to give us a negative 81.